Good morning. We've left the ski motor rest and we're now heading our way to Hopok and Dumbier, which are pretty much home turf for me. I live very, very close to those, down in the valley there. Really nice surprise yesterday. Got to see my little boy and my fiance sort of come over to see me, allow me to drop some kit that I'm not using and change some bits and pieces around, and also resupply with a bit more food, because I got nothing from that co-op really back in whatever it's called. Totally forgotten it again because I'm terrible with stuff like that. But yeah, we're climbing now straight away into a big climb. Let's see what today brings. I mean, hopefully I can keep going. My feet were pretty bad after yesterday, but it is what it is. If I don't finish, and I won't finish the whole trail anyway, because I've only got 7 days after today left on trail anyway. I can come back and do it on weekends, do sections. You know, the mountain's going to be here tomorrow, it's going to be here the day after, but anyway, for now I'm going to climb this and I'll speak to you in a bit. So I've just been thinking, one of the things as I'm climbing this hill, Slovaks just cannot do pancakes. I love Slovakia, you know, they have some good food, some questionable food, but something they cannot do is pancakes. So I'm in the restaurant this morning having breakfast, and it's like, what would you like to eat? A lot of the pancakes, please. And it's like, you have two choices. You got Nutella or jam. And I'm like, well, I don't really want a dessert, but I have jam. So they bring out the pancakes, and of course it's covered in whipped cream, jam and chocolate sauce. And it's just like, the only things that should go on a breakfast pancake is bacon and maple syrup. But there you go, I got it down me. It was terribly sickly, but at least I'll have a serious spike of energy for an hour or so before I have the inevitable crash. I'll see you in a bit. Oh, so that was a solid 2.5 kilometres straight up to that peak there, so we're up now at least anyway. Foot protection has already failed, so but that walk up gave me time to think. Going back to pancakes, you can't get pancakes at McDonald's here. Well, they do them again for a dessert. You can't get like your classic pancake syrup and kind of like a bacon pate over here. I remember when I first came to McDonald's and I ordered that, and it just looked at me like I was some kind of weirdo. What are you talking about, weirdo? So yeah, that's a strange one. And we have KFCs here. There's one in Martin. Now, you know, I love KFC. I mean, I admit it's barely fit for human consumption food. I mean, it's like one level above dog food. But you can't get chicken legs. And their chicken thighs are the tiniest things in the world. And it's just like, all you can get is burgers. I just want a bucket of grease, man. I just want a bucket of grease. Yeah, it's like last night, when I got here about 6 p.m, straight to the restaurant after checking in. And I was starving. I had 2 chicken schnitzels, 2 chips, 2 beers, and washed it all down. And I was tempted to go back and get some more, but the girls wanted to go home. I was like, yeah, fair enough. But it was like that scene from The Simpsons where Homer's in the all-you-can-eat seafood restaurant, and he's just smashing everything. I think that's what this sort of stuff does to you. All this walking, you know, the amount of need for calories just overwhelms. Anyway, I'll speak to you. Maestroch, 1596. There we go. So went into Hopok, 3 hours 45. But these things always lie. They've obviously been done by some insane Olympic trail running super god or something, because there's no way of doing that in 4 hours. It's going to be 5 hours at least. So, but you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're going to enjoy today. This is my home turf. Look at those mountains. Lovely. So you can see where the path's going to go. We're going to go up there. We're going to go over that little ridge. We're going to go around. And just in the distance there, I'll zoom in for you, is where we're heading, all the way to the top. It's going to be tough. But we can do it. Mate, smiles for miles, man, smiles for miles. Look at that. Let's go. So I've got a question for you. What are you doing with your weekend? I'm doing this. Just over there you can see the general Ratislav Stefanica. That's going to be our first stop. Where no doubt we're going to enjoy a nice cold radler, and I'll save the Peebo for the finish. But look at this. Can't beat it. And it's absolutely covered in wild cranberries. Absolutely covered. Enough cranberries here to feed you for weeks. Let's go. There's Krivan in the distance looking all glorious in the blue sky. Quick beer break at the General Stefanikova. I don't know the whole name, but there's like a serious long name to it. But now heading towards Hot Rock, which you can see in front of me with the chairlift. See it. Right, let's hop some rocks. Oh, some wobbly ones. That's to be expected. This way.
Se vám môže prísť opýtať.
Almost there. Let's go. Welcome to the sunny south side of Yasna. Yeah, man, this is my playground. This is where I snowboard. I've got some great memories of bombing down all the sort of chutes that are up this way and this off-piste sort of zone over there. Yeah, many a day spent having the best time of my life down in this valley here, grabbing a beer and something to eat down the bottom there as well. Yeah, man, so this is basically where I live. This is 15 minutes drive from my home, once you get up on the gondola, really. So yeah, I love it here. It's not bad, is it? Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. And there's our first view of the Toscamara. Now, another place I love very much. I go fishing there. I've camped there many times. Caught many carp out of Mara. But I didn't go on a camping trip this year because I was doing this. Yeah, it's good to see home, man. It's good to see home. We're going to walk up that now. So, but yeah, there's Mara. How nice does that look? You can't beat it, man. I love the low tetras. Here's my favourite shoots of snowboard, Norwood Jasna. So, traverse down that way, down to these two shoots, down this area here, leads out to a small river, follow that round down to the forest, cut through the forest, hop the river there, into the abandoned lift line, and come back out on the piece at the bottom. So many good memories here. Absolute favourite shoots in the world. Get the gondola down, it stopped. Looks like I'm hiking. Welcome to the north side. Well, we've made it to the top of Hopok, which is the highest point on the SMP trail. Unfortunately for me, this is the end for now. My foot's in a pretty bad state again, so I'm going to have to get off the mountain, put my foot up again for a few days and see how I get on. I'm running out of time anyway, so I've only got like 8 days now, or 9 days left on the trail. So the plan now is to, it's not over. I mean, I'm still going to do the trail. It's probably going to be on weekends and sections and whatever else like that. I have missed the last gondola down by about half an hour, which is a bit tragic. So it's going to be another massive hike today. I'm going to head down Hopok in a second and try and find a bus at the bottom to get into town, really. So just stopping for a minute, having some water and just sort of taking it in. So the next time I'll be here, this will be covered in snow if I manage to get up here again. But I mean, as I was saying, it's not over yet. I mean, I'm going to finish this hike. I just need to give my feet a rest again because they were smashed from yesterday and they've only got worse from today. So, but anyway, for now, I've got to get down. So there's still a bit more to the video to go. So I'll see you all in a bit. Ciao. I mean, yeah, this is, I got my final wish, and it's downhill at last and not just uphill all the time. So yeah, you can see where I'm heading to down there. And then it'll be a chance to hopefully pick up a bus and get home, get in a comfy bed, have a proper shower. Oh, I'm looking forward to all that stuff, man. Anyway, see you in a bit. Right, I've got to get down. Well, we're slowly making our way down. It's hard going, really slidey. It's horrible. My poor feet are absolutely destroyed, but it is what it is. I'm enjoying the view down, and yeah, it's all good, man. I'll see you in a bit. Look, it's like the surface of Mars. You've got to navigate to get down. Grim. So the last bus is in about 20 minutes. I've got absolutely no chance of catching it from where I am. I'm still a good hour away from getting down. Oh dear, it's a disaster, isn't it? It's a disaster. So best hope is going to be getting a taxi, or I'm walking all the way back to my village. I don't really fancy that one. See you in a bit. Still descending. I reckon we've got another hour or so before we get down. It's a long old way. It's a long old way. Still heading down. Just been overtaken by a dad and his tiny little daughter on his shoulders. I'm amazed they shut the lift at 3:30 on a weekend, to be honest. There's loads of people walking down the hill. But there you go. I'm seeing a bit more of Slovakia than I anticipated. But I think I'm about halfway. And we'll get a taxi at the bottom. Speech in a bit. This is a little bit of Yasna I've never seen before. So I've come down a different route to last time I've done this. Wasn't really sure where I was going at first, but this leads home. I'm tempted to get some of this over drink, to be honest. I really need it. Getting there. Just in there is the river, which you can hear. Now, back in the day, we're talking sort of 20 years ago, there used to be like an old rope tow here, which you could take up. And they used to run very, very close to what you can hear, that river. Now, as I'm going up with everybody else on the rope tow, half the path in front of me falls into the river. So I'm being dragged into the river as well. It was quite a scary experience. Obviously everyone has to jump off the rope and they're clinging on for dear life as people slide into this river. But that's just Slovakia back in the day. It was crazy. I'm almost there. It's been a mad adventure. I'm opposite the Hotel Grand. My feet are shot. That was horrific coming down from there. You can see I was up there. And now I'm down here. I'm just waiting for a taxi. So for me and for now, it's see you later. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing. It isn't the last you're going to see of me. I am going to be back doing this again very, very soon. But yeah, I need food. I need food. I need beer. I need a wash. So I'll speak to you all later.